My name is Amber Collins, and this is my mentorship. So, how did I find my mentors? My mentors are Catelyn and Heather Gerber. And I was initially looking in Rhode Island for my internship, but the people there didn't get back to me. So, how did I end up with two mentors? Because it took Rhode Island so long to get back to me, I came back here and it was getting closer and closer for the time for me to find my mentor, and I just wasn't finding one. Brian suggested Chris Kelly. So I got in touch with Chris and she told me to check out her previous interns. I did that and I decided that Chris was the perfect fit. And as time went on, other students were running into the same problem that I had with running out of time, not being able to find a mentor. So Chris agreed to take on other students as well. And Chris, being a woman of many connections, asked Heather Gerber to mentor some of the cutest students with her. So in the end, I ended up having two mentors, Chris Kelly and Heather Gerber. And I had a wonderful experience with two very different but awesome mentors. I was very blessed to have the opportunity to work with two amazing mentors, and I would not trade that experience with them for anything. So my hours. These are the hours I completed. Some of the places I did my A hours was, as you can see on the slide. My favorite place that I got my A hours was when I went to Florida with Crew. And for those who don't know, Crew is a Christian campus club on RIT's campus. I'll get into that a little bit more later, but some of the places I got B hours are on the side. The coolest experience with my B hours by far was going to Sorensen. We were able to ask all sorts of questions about VRS, and we even got to make mock phone calls. And here was the result of that. This is the picture. These are some of the places I got my C hours. I think out of all of the observations I did, I enjoyed going to court most. In deaf community, the one experience I had that stood out the most was I did a bowling tournament, and it was very relaxed. So when I wasn't interpreting, I was kind of hanging out with the deaf people, and it was just, everyone was so friendly, and it was really a great experience. The hardest lesson I learned was something called organo gold. The lesson was pretty much don't take work that you're not ready for, because I was warned that it was going to be challenging and that it was very fast-paced, but I took it anyway. And for those of you who have done TED Talks, this was faster than any TED Talk that I'd ever interpreted. It was very fun. So it ended up being a train wreck. So there's that. My best memory is the trip to Florida. As I said, I got to go with Crew. And that's where I got a lot of my time done. But my favorite memory was when a deaf girl was chatting with a hearing girl, and it became clear that the deaf girl did not want to be overheard. So she happened to make eye contact with another deaf student, and the student was just like, you know the interpreter can whisper, right? And so the girl was just like, really? So she asked the interpreter to whisper. And so for the first time, this college-age girl got to tell a hearing person a secret. And just to be a part of that was just really awesome. So my advice is go to SPIN meetings and go to freelance meetings because you just make so many connections there and you learn so much. It's very valuable. And then, of course, do not take assignments that you are not ready for, would be my advice.